Alright, just got in the car. Pretty good looking morning. Dan gave me a call yesterday. Dan from DNA Winches. If you've ever seen any winch clips from us, that's the winch we've been using. Pretty much any clip that you would have seen on the Sunshine Coast would have been a DNA winch. It's got us through absolutely everything. We've given it to Joe Valday, Mckay, Mitch Langfield, Ollie Bremlin when he was over here. Pretty much anyone who has winched on the Sunshine Coast would have used the DNA winches. Yeah, so we've got it in the back of the car at the moment. Dan said to bring it in because he's going to swap out and give us a new winch, which is pretty sick, so pretty pumped to see that. And then he said he's got a bit of a surprise for us as well, so keen to see what he's got in store for us now. So we're just heading into his workshop, go catch up. Alright, so we just pulled up. I think there's his shed just there. Oh, there's his truck. Alright, we're on. See if we can probably just park straight in front of the shed. There we go. Let's go see Dan. Hey. Yo.
What's going on?
Big man up top. Kid, a whole business. How you doing?
Yeah, good bro. Come on in. Hey, my name's Dan Mckay. I own Metalmorphic Laser, the home of DNA Winches. We started DNA Winches about 11, 12 years ago. I'm a mechanical fitter by trade, so I was working at my job, and the boys wanted a winch while it was flooded in Brisbane, so we started looking into developing one. We come up with a box section version, a bit of a agricultural version of what we have today, but the essence is still the same. Just get out there, have fun. I got into wakeboarding when I was 14 years old back in New Zealand, mainly all boat back then, driving behind my old man's workboat, nothing too flash, a couple of 44-gallon drums of water in the back. That progressed into kiteboarding. As I got a bit older, boats got too expensive, so I moved to Australia kiteboarding, travelled around a bit. Then we had a season with no wind at all, and I was living in Mckay, and so we put an ad out in Facebook, I guess, and onto some social group, and we got behind a boat wakeboarding again, and soon progressed into doing demos outside some of the bars and restaurants and stuff and on the river in Mckay. Moved to the sunny coast, got into cable, and yeah, met all the boys here. You've Jacob for what? Maybe 15 years, or 10 years, 12 years?
Yeah, long time. Yeah. Probably 11 years. I think, when did I start wakeboarding? 11 years ago. Yeah.
Put you in hospital on your 18th.
Did?
Yeah, that's good. We're only just squeezed it in here.
Oh, the container of this is so sick.
Yeah, we're going to end up with the logo on the side of it and stuff, so it's going to be pretty hectic once it's all done.
Oh my god, fancy. That is a lot of dials.
She's got the exchange table and stuff like that, so we can load the other sheets on the other side as this one's cutting. Stuff like that. And then we've also got the rotary. So this does like box section SHS. So that's out of one piece. It's a laser cutting machine, so cuts anything what makes sparks, so steel, stainless, aluminium. We can go up to 22mm mild steel. Obviously the flatbed just does flat sheets like sheet metal, parts for caravans, such like. But then the rotary does the SHS or tube, so we can actually cut it like scallops. Like if you were to do this manually, you'd have to cut each one of these pieces individually and then line them up and weld them together. We can cheat, make all the fancy shapes and make them together like that, and then you just weld them out at the end of it. Obviously your new beast.
Oh my god, is this it?
Yeah, mate.
Look at this. This thing looks so sick.
So we got all the wheels happening, yeah.
Oh, 4 wheels.
Make it a bit easier to get in those dodgy spots.
Yes. Sick. So I was telling you about how we had that winch, so this is the new one. I got the other one in the car. Oh yeah.
Nice fresh engine for you. These ones obviously start with a laser cut frame, so it's just a flat pack frame. We've actually got a piece of it, the negative. See a couple of the sprockets cut out there, left over from the last one. So it just comes from a full sheet, and then we cut them out flat pack, send them off to the powder coaters, powder coat them to whatever colour you want, and then we bring them back. As you can see on this one, being two-tone, you can see the tongues come through. So they actually piece together like a jigsaw puzzle. Tap them in, we bolt them up with the spacer bars. So they're a full flat pack, really. Like, we can sell them as a kit set. We have just started recently offering that. Then yeah, we throw them together, give them a test run, roll the rope on. This one's got 250 meters of line, and that line's done mean, and it's got a 900 kg braking strain for 3 millimeters of line. The engines, these are the only engines I run and will run. They've just never let us down. Like the other one the boys have got now has had an absolute life of abuse. And yeah, there's rust inside the tank from leaving the tank empty and over time and stuff like that, and the thing still fires up first pull. Yeah.
We've had DNA winches for as long as I can remember. Anyone who winched on the coast is pretty much a DNA winch. I don't think anyone's winched on the coast without one. Yeah. I think that's been the winch.
I think everyone who didn't in the day has got one now. Yeah. But yeah, I started making them probably 11 years ago. Again, when I was living in Brizzy, a couple of the boys wanted to get a winch, and my trade it sort of leads it to making it pretty easy to get one done. So we made one we could drag my ass around and still be lightweight, and it's worked out to be where we are today. Just made it a bit prettier.
Sick. Yeah, this one looks so sick. I like the white and black.
So the beauty of giving the winches to the boys has been development by fire, pretty much. Like, we've obviously beefed up a lot of stuff since the boys have had it and changed a lot of things. This top lid's a lot thinner now, though. It's nice and thick and strong. Just got a bit flogged. But yeah, all in all, they're absolutely amazing. Like, what they can handle. Cracks me up.
Yeah, if you're seeing the latest clip actually used by this winch would have been Joe's. If you head over to Joe's Instagram, I think you got a slam on one of the, did you see it? On the bridge? Yeah, so head over to his Instagram and you'll see that clip. Joe and Mckay, I think, are probably the latest ones to use it. Yeah, so head over there, you'll see this winch in full action. I'm sure you'll see plenty more of us out there.
Mate. Pretty average bar plate.
No way! That thing is so sick! Hell yeah! Oh, the eye and all! Yeah, that thing's sick!
You wanna try it out?
Yeah! Nice! Yeah, Dan hit me up for the font we were using in the logo, so I wasn't sure what we were going to get made today, but that thing's sick. Oh, I'll start the morning with a beer, obviously.
Twist up, but for all intents and purposes.
Obviously. Nice 8 AM beer.
She works well. Cheers. Cut you a few more and you can give them away as the giveaway at the end of the...
Oh really?
Yeah.
That'd be sick, thank
Obviously
you.
Get one for you guys and then a couple to give away.
The initial thought behind it. Alright, sick. It's pretty good to come out and check out how everything works, how the winches work, how the Metalmorphics work, and everything's so sick. Dan just hooked me up with some hats, stubby cooler, and some shirt, and obviously the winch, the beauty. This thing's so sick. Need to give that thing a rip. Sick.
So this is our rotary. So obviously we're a little bit limited for room, but unfortunately I don't own a bigger building, so this is all we got. So to maximise it, put a little doggy door in through into the toilet.
Into the bathroom, so you You go to the toilet, just got this thing popping through.
You have a bit of steel spinning around in front of you, so you might just have to put a bit of a warning in there.
Oh, that's amazing.
Alright, it was pretty sick to get to know Dan a little bit more, show us around Metalmorphics, show us the DNA winch. So stoked on the new winch, pumped to get to use that. We actually just used that the other day on my birthday. Just pulled us so good, was so quick, so keen to do some more with that. Now, as you would have seen in the video, we do have a bottle opener to give away. Massive thanks to Dan again for these. Now, today's winner is Tanner Watkins. Hit us up, we'll get that bottle opener to you. Now, you might have seen on Instagram that I am actually going to be stepping away from Pretty Average, so this will be my last episode with Pretty Average. However, I do have some pretty exciting new things to come that are going to be dedicated to helping you guys, so make sure you stay tuned to my account for what's happening.